there, you're watching Go Island. Today's show puts you in safe hands.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial.
Well, hello there. You are watching Go Island. We are here in front of the beautiful Tishot Administrative Building talking about the In Safe Hands project. And you might remember about a year ago we were talking to Aaron Riding about the In Safe Hands project, a 2-year project, and something very exciting has come out of that. And to tell us about it, I'm here with Dallas Hodge, who is the male coordinator for the In Safe Hands project. Dallas, how are you today?
Great, yourself?
I'm doing very well. Now, I said there's something very exciting has come out of In Safe Hands. Tell me what it is.
Basically, we're hosting a very exciting workshop coming up here at the awesome Tishot Administration Building. That's going to be May 1st. It's a Thursday all day, 8:30 to 4:15. And we have some great interactive stuff going to go there. The Improv Army from Port Alberni is going to be there. The Moose Hide campaign from Victoria is coming. We have White Ribbon from Ontario coming. All basically to talk about gender-based violence and healthy masculinity to improve our community.
Now, you jumped way ahead of me, Dallas, because first of all, we were talking about this is out of the box. What is this part of the project called?
We're calling this the Manbox, changing our community.
I knew there was out of the box or Manbox in there somewhere.
Right.
So what is Manbox changing our community all about?
Basically, when we speak about gender, it's usually a power-based struggle over someone's other gender. And this man box, we're talking about gender. And gender boxes are basically all the stereotypes you throw into someone to tell them how to be a man or how to be a woman. And we want to just release all that and let people be themselves.
Absolutely. A totally powerful goal to aim towards, because there are so many stereotypes out there, aren't there? And
Right.
Sometimes we don't even realize that we're continuing those stereotypes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, there's so much more to talk about on this topic, and Dallas is going to be back in just a few minutes to tell us a little bit more about that workshop. But first, we have a couple of stories to send you to. Jenny Fortin brings us the lowdown on the Next Portal Players offering at the Capitol Theatre. And I talked to a lady who is thinking creatively to ensure that students in the Alberni Valley today have art classes. Well, welcome back. You are still watching Go Island. We are still talking about the Manbox, changing our community. A very exciting project, an exciting workshop that is coming up. And Dallas Hodge is going to tell us some of the details of that workshop. Dallas, this is coming up on May the 1st.
Right.
And right here at the Tishot Administrative Building. What can people expect if they come out to this?
I think with this workshop, you're going to see things you haven't seen before. We're going to be completely interactive, and instead of having a workshop where we try to tell people what's wrong and try to fix all the problems and pretend we're experts, we're going to have this as a forum where men in our community who are great leaders already can get together, share their input and visions. We can work towards getting a better road towards nonviolence here and healthy masculinity.
I think this is so exciting. And when you talk about men who are already role models, we're talking about any man over the age of 14, any male over the age of 14, correct?
Correct.
Right. And this is a free workshop. There's free food, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a great meal catered by Margaret Robinson.
Wow. So, and how long will it be? What are the hours?
From 8:30 to 4:15 on that Thursday, May 1st.
Okay. So I'm guessing, because this is a catered lunch, that you want people to call in so you know how much food to order, right?
We do. Anyone from age 14 and up is welcome to come, but if you could please RSVP, that would be very helpful for us, just for catering numbers.
Just for catering numbers. This is an exciting event. This is something you're not going to want to miss, because it is helping to shape the future of our community, not among any one group, not among any one age, but the entire community should be taking part in this. So if you're a man over the age of 14, give them a call and find out what it's all about. Now, we are going to find out a little bit more, because there's a part of this project that we haven't even talked about yet. But first, we have a couple of stories to send you to. One sure sign of spring in the Alberni Valley is that the banners start going up on the lamp standards around town. Well, if you've ever wanted to be part of the banner project and to paint one of those banners that might go up in the Rotary Arts District, now is the time to register. Well, hello there. You are still watching Go Island. We are still here in front of the beautiful Tashot Administration Building talking about the Manbox, Changing Our Community initiative of the In Safe Hands project, an exciting workshop that is coming up on May the 1st. And there's a part of this workshop that we haven't mentioned yet. There's going to be a documentary made during and about the workshop. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
So how does it work?
Basically, our idea for this is we're going to have men throughout the workshop making pledges to do some concrete action for change in our community in the month of May. So it's going to be an anti-violence, an equality type of change. So people can make pledges from all different levels of whether the comfort levels lie, and they can do group pledges or individual pledges. We'll film them during one of our activities at the workshop. We're going to follow 4 people who consent to doing that in the month of May, actually see them doing their pledges, put it on film, follow it up with a barbecue, May 29th. It's going to be exciting. Everyone will talk about what they've done, see how it felt doing their pledges and what type of impact it had. And then we're sending it off to our social media sites because we have a national platform to send these things out. We want to improve Port Alberni's image. We realized that Money Sense magazine came out and deemed us number 201 out of 201 worst place to live. We don't agree with that, the people that live here. So we're taking this as an opportunity to showcase the great thing Port Alberni men and boys are doing with leadership. And this documentary is just going to go viral with any luck.
I'm sure it will. This is so exciting. So when you come out, you're not going to just have a wonderful catered lunch and an opportunity to spend a day thinking and talking about the male role in our community and in our families in our community. You're going to be part of a documentary that might well go viral, and I'm hoping we're even going to air it on Shaw TV.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Dallas, thank you so much for telling us about it. Thank you for taking on this role.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's very exciting.
Me too.
We're almost at the end of Go Island, but it's kind of fitting that we send something out for you dads out there since we're talking about male roles in the community. If you're looking for something to do to spend some quality time with your children, well, Jenny Fortin has a Parks and Rec program to tell you about. It happens every Wednesday, completely free. Well, that does bring us to the end of Go Island for another week. We've been talking about a workshop that you're going to want to take part in. It's free of charge for any males over the age of 14. The Manbox, Changing Our Community. Make sure you phone in and register, though. You want to make sure there's enough of that catered lunch to go around for everybody. One thing we haven't talked about is that this is part of a larger movement, a provincial, even a national movement to confront gender-based violence and gender stereotypes. A good opportunity to be part of a positive change happening across the country. You can also find out more by going to the In Safe Hands Project Facebook page. We've got all the details there for you. Until we meet again, be good to each other.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial, supporting community and providing personalized advice and service to clients since 1996. Our team is ready to help you with your financial future.